Sleep is one of the most powerful regulators for hormone health and metabolism. This is when your body and your brain work together to reset hunger hormones, reset cortisol, balance your blood sugar, and coordinate all the changes happening between the signals going from ovulation to your overall cycle regularity. If you wake up every day feeling puffy, sluggish, your PMS is out of control, your cravings are through the roof, might actually be your sleep. But even getting enough sleep won't change the quality, so I'm going to take you through 4 morning rituals that transformed my sleep hygiene and therefore my metabolism and hormone health. And if you're thinking, why should I listen to this girl? Hi, I'm Emily. I'm a women's fat loss and functional health coach. I personally have endometriosis, so hormone health is the forefront of what I do. I've helped over 650 women lose over 15 pounds and regulate their internal health, so if any of this makes you think, this kind of sounds like me, then this video is definitely for you. Ritual number 1 has everything to do with our circadian rhythm. This is one of many clocks that our female bodies function off of. This particular is 24 hours. This clock controls the timing of releasing and slowing different hormones like melatonin and cortisol, both necessary for falling asleep and waking up efficiently. When this clock is disrupted, your body will run into higher nighttime cortisol, lower melatonin production, blood sugar instability, worse sleep quality, and disrupted signals that control your ovulation and progesterone production. When this clock is regular, your body quite literally runs like clockwork, meaning it knows exactly when it should be producing and releasing these hormones. This is most traditionally regulated by aiming for the same sleep and wake times, but we know that that's not always consistent when our schedules differ, when we're going out for girls' nights, when we're traveling more. So the easiest thing you can do is just aim to fall asleep and wake up in a consistent 60 to 90 minute window. But most importantly, adopt consistent morning and night rituals that last between 50 to 30 minutes, just giving your body a sense of regularity regardless of the time of day, and we'll get into this more later in the video. Ritual 2 is something you can start literally today, and that is kickstarting my digestion with warm liquids within 30 minutes of waking up. Think bone broth, warm lemon water, tea, all without caffeine. When you sleep, your digestion is also supposed to be resting. That is, if you don't eat too close to bed. So waking your digestive system up with warm liquids versus cold can help to initiate that digestive process. And warm drinks, especially those with some acidity, think lemon, or adding spices like ginger, can help to stimulate bile flow. This is what helps you break down fats, proteins, and overall micronutrients, because nutrients and protein absorption go hand in hand with how well you're digesting your food. I like to blend together a mix of ginger, lemon, and filtered water. Have these frozen in ice cube trays to just pop 1 or 2 into a hot cup of water in the morning for an easy digestive tonic. Or simply bone broth is another staple that my hormones and digestive system love. This is full of nutrients like glycine, proline, and collagen that are going to support that digestion and gut lining. And ritual 3, staying on the topic of nutrition, my breakfast has absolutely transformed how I feel in my body daily, between my energy, avoiding bloat, having consistent blood sugar. We do not want to skip breakfast for our fat loss and our cycle regularity. We want to prime our metabolism. Every single morning, I build my plate around proteins, healthy fats, and color within 45 minutes of waking up. This looks a little bit different every day, not gonna lie, because your girl likes some variety, but this morning I had 6 chicken apple sausages, which totaled to about 34 grams of protein. For the color, I had cooked beets, squash, and spinach, because remember, our digestion thrives off of warmth. And for those hormone-loving healthy fats, I had half an avocado, because that's all I had in the fridge. Carbs are also a staple macronutrient. Too little carbs can impact our thyroid and therefore cycle health, so I paired this with half of a gluten-free sourdough bagel. Sometimes I'll have the whole thing if I'm hungry enough, or I'll pair this with pancakes or sweet potato. The color brings in fiber and antioxidants, the protein's gonna keep me full and satiated all day, and the carbs are there for my energy. Plus, it only took 10 minutes and it tastes damn good, which is very important, and I could easily prep this ahead of time for a few days. And finally, for ritual number 4, we have the first and last 60. This is the first 60 minutes and the last 60 minutes of every single day. And even though this is a morning biased video, the nighttime portion is still crucial for our overall sleep quality. For the first and last 60 minutes of every day, I'm listening to versus watching my content, meaning I have a podcast on or music going versus watching TV or scrolling. Nervous system regulation is the main pillar of what I slot into these 60-minute time blocks. This gives my body the opportunities and signals to slow down. And this also supports the regularity of our circadian rhythm. This could look like an Epsom salt bath, laying with my legs up the wall and deep breathing, red light therapy, journaling, reading. And movement for me is a non-negotiable to feel regulated and grounded in my body. So even if I only have 5 to 10 minutes, I'll do a 5 to 10 minute yoga flow or stretch routine before taking my magnesium and hopping into bed. Basically screen-free, slow movement, relaxing habits, low lighting, everything that makes the beginning and end to my day feel dreamy. These 4 habits are small but mighty, kind of like myself, and are what have helped to transform my body from puffy and inflamed to lean and in rhythm, even while managing my endometriosis. And the best action step you can take is picking your favorite habit from this video and implementing it as soon as possible. Build on your routines one step at a time, and within the next few weeks, your habits and rituals will feel like second nature. Thank you so much for spending your time here. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more just like this, make sure to subscribe and share this video with a friend, maybe who complains about their sleep quality a little too often. And I'll see you back for the next one.